picks. Most of you should have 2 protected plays, 2 free rolls. Should definitely take advantage. I recommend to do a 6-man and the second either a 3 to a 5-man. Don't go too crazy on 2 6-mans. 6-mans are hard to hit. I will provide 6. I am going a 6-man on my Flex Friday slip. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my other protected play yet. Recap of yesterday, we ended up going 3 for 5. Our CS2 winning streak came to an end, unfortunately. We had a 3-day winning streak until yesterday. KBO, we're still smashing. We're winning at least 5 of the 6 days. We had a perfect slip last night, or this morning, should I say. So let's get started on this slip. I got mostly WNBA and MLB props. NBA, I'm not too fond of this finals. I think it might be a sweep. The only prop I like for NBA will be my first prop, and that is Derek White. Either his rebounds or assists. I'm going to go with his rebounds at 4. We do have push equity. He's been averaging about 5 rebounds in the playoffs, 6 in the regular season. So I'm going to be taking his more on his rebounds. That is honestly my top play for NBA. Not sure, Luka hasn't been playing himself. Tatum, he had an awesome game last game, but he didn't even hit his fantasy score, and that was at 48. He is at 48.5. So I'm just going to completely fade NBA with the exception of Derek White. I found much better value in MLB and WNBA today. So let's head on over to WNBA. Obviously, Angel Reese rebounds or points are either good, which is a big reason why there is a popular play. I'm going to avoid the public and go straight to her fantasy score at 32.5. Which brings me to my third leg, and that is another fantasy score, Kayla McBride against the Sparks. She had a bad game against the Sparks last time out. I expect her to bounce back. As you can see, she has 40.5, 33.9, 37.8. The only time she did not hit was against the Sparks, but she usually averages about 30 or above. So I see her bouncing back against the Sparks at 28.5. That's good value right now. I see her going over 30. Same thing with Angel Reese at 32.5. She's been red hot the past couple of the games. Going against Washington. Washington's winless. She had a monster game at 47.7. I see her in the high 30s in this one. She looks like she fixed her turnover issue. She has a lot of steals as well. She has a lot of steal potential. I think she averages about 3 to 5 steals a game. So it's a big reason why I'll be taking her fantasy score as well. Let's head on over to her MLB, where we found the most value, and most of my slips will be under MLB today. We're going to head on over to pitcher strikeouts. First one that pops up to me is Freddie Peralta. He is at 7.5. I expect this prop to get bumped down to 7. Usually his line is at 6.5 or 7. It is at 7.5. So I'll be taking the under. As you can see, it's already becoming a popular play. Daily Grind Fantasy has it at 53% hit rate to go under. At first when I saw this prop, it seemed too high. Usually his line is at 6.5 or 7. Should be the same as Hunter Green's, to be honest. They face each other a lot, so the Reds are familiar with Peralta. So I'll be taking the under on 7.5. Next one I'll be taking is Matt Waldron at 4. We have push equity, but I think he's going to get 5 against the Mets. And my last leg to complete this 6-man will be Ranger Suarez. Obviously, other options are Tariq Skubal at 6. I like it. He might push on that one. Chris Sale, you can never go wrong with Chris Sale. He has a ceiling of 10 every time. I like his pitcher fantasy score. I'll probably take that on my second slip. But I like Ranger Suarez in this matchup against the Orioles. I think it's going to be a pitching duel against Bradish. You can also look at the pitcher strikeout combo between them two at 10.5. I took that on a separate slip as well. But I see Ranger getting 6 or 7 in this matchup. Brian Bell at 4.5. I have him projected to get 5, so I might take that on another slip as well. Luis Gil at 6.5. He's been decreasing on his strikeouts in his past 2 starts, so I'm going to fade that prop. But that rounds out my top 6. So I got Derek White NBA over rebounds, 2 WNBA fantasy scores, Angel Reese and Kayla McBride. I got Freddie Peralta less pitcher strikeouts, Waldron and Suarez over pitcher strikeouts. You can also look into Chris Sale, Skubal, and Cole Reagans and Gavin Stones are good options as well. Luis Castillo might go under. But yeah, it's Flex Friday to free roll. Don't stress about it. Pick your favorite props. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. And I'll see you guys in the next one.